Zill's a panda now.
Who's calling me?
Me?
Panda. What's up, Zeus? I was just trying to give people time to finish watching whatever they were watching and doing what they were doing. Panda. Hold on. What's up, Zeus? I gotta open it up. I was just trying to give people time to finish watching whatever they were watching and doing what they were doing. Panda. Hold on. What's up, Zeus? I'm still here. Am I still here? Oh. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what happened. Am I back yet? Hold on, let me see. Am I back yet? Okay, I'm back. What's up, squad? No, I'm back. It was my fault. I had too many windows open and it shut down and I had to redo the whole thing. Hi, Lenina. What's up, squad? Josh ain't had no drink. He just made a hookah.
No drinking.
Am I live? Oh, am I live yet? Hold on.
This must say Beijing. I see you.
What's Beijing at? You got some Beijing on
Hell no. I'm too young to gray.
Is Zill's in the house yet? Zill's, where you at, Panda? Panda.
Oh, maybe it's the light, the way I do like the way the light making my hair look. Okay.
No, I didn't cut my hair. I just took my weave out. Everybody's waiting on me to say something. I was just on Periscope a little while ago, and it just seems like everybody's waiting on me to say something. So I'm just sitting here, and I reiterate everything that I've said before. Like, my number was put out. I put at least one voicemail message up. I haven't put everything up. I have a cold, so I'm really tired and, whatever. And I'm on these next and blah, 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 whatever. And I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't hype. And, y'all want me to put on a wig on and shuck and jive and dance. But this is just me. This is me. You here for it? I appreciate it, Bertha. I just want to, I don't know how to respond, honestly. I still feel the same way. I still feel like it's all of these men kind of like coming at me for whatever reason. And I feel like I was just doing my job. Like I pulled the receipts. They were mad about the receipts. And it just feels like T.S. Madison and her gang of Mary Mandy man whores or whatever are like, you know, trying to come up with some other narrative as if, you know, I'm fighting her or I have some type of beef with him. Now I'm gonna call him because, like I said, respect is earned, not given, and I still feel like, you know, this man with a penis, even though he has breasts, has like, you know, literally recruited people, you know, to smear me, talk to other people to smear me, and at the end of the day, you know, I still haven't gotten any type of apology, any type of acknowledgement that they even put my phone number out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm Switzerland right now. So I'm just kind of like gonna sit back.
We just left Housewives, so we good.
I'm just gonna kind of sit back with my feet up and you know, pretty much wait for everybody to hang themselves, because my defense is truth. You know, and so my credibility, when it comes to anybody questioning my credibility, the one thing that I'm not gonna do is allow that to happen. So in the meantime, what I'm gonna do is, because I was cool with a few people, is I'm just gonna I'm gonna give them the opportunity to correct whatever the situation is. Like this video, y'all. Like this video. Like this video. I want to talk more about it, but just like y'all, I'm exhausted. You know, I'm exhausted with the back and forth. I'm tired of the drama. You know, I talked a little bit yesterday about, you know, anti-slap law and how, you know, some people do certain things to kind of hinder your business. And I feel like this is a similar situation, in that someone put my phone number out there and caused a lot of issues with me and my business. Has basically, you know, stopped me from doing, you know, the work that I do. Doesn't want me to do the work that I do, as far as, you know, I'm uploading too many videos or I'm talking about them too many times or whatever the case may be. It's just been really interesting to see. And, you know, I'm very disappointed in the way a lot of people is handling it, you know. So it's like people want me to act like I'm the victim, and people want me to, like, you know, rally the troops and all of that. But I'm not trying to do that, because my first defense wasn't, you know, I'm a real girl, I'm a real woman with a vagina, I can do this and you can't. That wasn't my first defense. My first defense was, I did call him. I said, you're he, she, or it, whatever you want to be called today. I did say that. And I apologize about that in the last video. I understand he's human. He's definitely a human being. I should not have said it. But I was upset because of the lack of respect of them putting my phone number out, you know. And again, you know, y'all know Alex's number was on it. We talked about that. Alex even talked about it. So him all of a sudden, and I don't even want to get into that. Like I said, I'm not even talking about Alex. So, you know, if y'all waiting on me to talk about Alex, I'm not going to talk about Alex. I'm not going to throw him under the bus yet. Because I could. Like I said, I could. If you go back to that first Periscope where I played the video of, you know, the first harassing call that I got, where I spoke about it, I said in that video that I could have put the text out. I could have said whatever, but, you know, it's Alex's story to tell. I'm going to let him tell it if he wants to tell it. He chose not to. So basically, you know, I was just hung out to dry. And I just feel like, you know, everybody's forming allegiances. So the LGBT community, the gay men, the trans, whatever, they have formed an allegiance against me. And there's a lot of black women. I don't have an allegiance. There's a lot of black women on their side. There's a lot of black women in my DMs and in my messages calling me all kind of bitches and hoes and stank pussy and everything. There's a lot of black women disrespecting me like it's a lot of black men disrespecting me. Like there's a lot of transgenders disrespecting me. That's all well and good. But the underlying issue was what I told you about with the trademark situation. I feel like it's all deflection from what, you know, I originally said. So now the target is now, let's all talk about Michelle and how Michelle did this, or how Michelle is targeting Madison, or how Michelle is, you know, putting out this person's personal information when that never happened. You know, and you know, the trolls started that well before, you know, Alex even did it. And again, I'm not even talking about Alex, but the trolls had already been in my comments. You know, you put her address out, or you know, another YouTuber had said it on some live or something. And again, I'm like, what are y'all like? Where? You know what I mean? Where? And then somebody made a comment and said something about, I believe she did it because she put Kenya Moore's address on the internet. Where? So all of these people are saying all of these things without receipts. And the only thing I did was bring receipts. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I did. So, and meanwhile, I'm just going to sit back like I'm Switzerland, and all of the YouTubers can make videos about me making videos. It's like I haven't even been on YouTube but a hot second. And I just feel like there's a lot of jealous people who, some of them, you know, hundreds of thousands of followers and subscribers, some of them, and they don't get as many views as I get. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because they don't have a website, or they, you know, whatever. They may feel like they're, you know, further along than I am, and that's fine. You can. The platform is big enough for us all. But it's like now all of a sudden that the focus is on me, I'm experiencing so much hate on YouTube. And you know, who is this bitch? And she ain't got no followers. And you know, why is she inserting herself in this drama? And you know, it's like if you listen, it's the same story over and over and over again. And if you want to know where it could jump, if you want to know where it originated from, I mean, hell, T.S. Madison even said it. Girl, sis, I don't know why she inserted herself. Sis, I don't know why. So either T.S. Madison is one of the trolls, or he's constantly listening, you know, to the trolls. One way or the other is just interesting. Like this video, subscribe, y'all. If you haven't already, like this video, subscribe. You want to see? Wait a minute. Let me see if I can pull up the comments, because I got the camera a little bit far. Did you really? He gonna fall? I feel him slipping off my lap right now.
He falls slowly.
But he comfortable, so I don't want to move. Hold on, because I really want to see some of y'all's comments. I really want to see some of y'all's comments. How you turn the sound off? Oh, all the way down to the bottom? Oh, the chat right there.
There you go.
Okay. Live chat. Okay. Josh is sexy. You sent me an email of the original Queen Square. I actually liked Kaya's videos today. I did see she posted a couple of videos as proof that she's been doing the Queen's Court with the robes and everything for years. I didn't get a chance to watch them, but I did see she had posted them. They said, Josh, say something. Josh, you so fine.
Hello.
What's on my shirt? Never sold dope. Never sold dope. I ain't sold dope. I ain't sold pussy. I ain't sold nothing but blog posts. I sell you a blog post all day long. Shout out to Keena. Let's see. You're not careless to put someone's address out there. Your business and credibility would be on the line. Exactly. And here's the thing. Can we address that for a minute? I wasn't going to address it, but I do want to say Should I hold that as one of the bums? I don't. I'll just say it anyway. Like, everybody keeps talking about this address, this address. I blacked out the address on my site as a courtesy. I do that anyway. It's public record. You can Google RDE Entertainment, whatever it is, and you will see the address. Now, if by chance you thought that line was a little too small and I could see the address and all that, and you decided to Google this address, guess what it is? It's a UPS store. So I'm sending all of these terrorists to some UPS store to wait for Madison. So it's like, dude, like, even that narrative is faulty. So the home address isn't even on the Secretary of State's thingamajiggy. It's not. But again, I don't want to have to like address everything, but there are some things that I'm keeping until
it's a
I have to. They said you got a boyfriend or a husband.
I'm saved.
Okay.
I know that's why it's so flayed.
I'm not going to give you too much. But one thing I'm not going to do is stop talking about it, because I feel like that's what they want me to do. It's so many gay men in the comments. You ugly baboon bitch. This, that, and the third. It gets tiring. It is a form of cyberbullying. And again, nobody won't. Everybody like, oh, she's playing the victim. She's doing this. But y'all said Maddie's the victim. You see what I mean? Like, the people that like Maddie's a victim. I'm not even playing a victim. I'm like, at the end of the day, I've been through this before. I'm good on it. So I can take it. I wasn't built to break. Come at me. Say whatever you got to say. But the one thing you ain't going to do is threaten me. You ain't going to, put my phone number online, because what if somebody, stop looking at me. What if somebody, decide to get my, do they due diligence on my phone number and found my address, where I park my cars, my rental properties or whatever, and God forbid something happened to me because, she got all of these crazy fans while she was online talking about, I don't throw a rock and hide my hand. I'll come to your face and hit you with a rock or whatever. It's like, what if one of your crazy fans decided to, do something? So does that fall on does that fall on me because I inserted myself, or does that fall on Madison because he decided to turn this into a war when it wasn't a war? Only thing he had to do was, if Gio put the text out inadvertently, which I don't believe happened, the only thing he had to do was apologize or have him immediately remove it. He did.
I have a question. If Madison was to call you today, would you entertain a conversation?
At this point, I ain't entertaining a conversation with nobody. Nobody. Too late. And from what I understand, Madison has had, several people reach out, try to get to me to say, her image is shot. Black women are angry. She's losing followers. What can we do to stop this? Please, have her shut up. And no, I'm not stopping talking about nothing, because I do feel harassed. I do feel intimidated, and I do feel like it's a bunch of men. Whether one wears a dress is inconsequential. It's a bunch of men trying to come for me. Why are you coming for me? There are hundreds of other YouTubers out there. Even Sean Bradley, props to Sean Bradley or whatever, like, we ain't friends or whatever. He, had some positive things to say, but he's, I haven't watched all of the video, but I feel like, he's going to ride for Alex. That's his friend. That's fine. But at the end of the day, whether it's objective or biased or not, and he's on my side and saying that he sees things as they are, ain't nobody coming at him, calling him messy and inserting himself in the drama. Ain't nobody putting Sean Bradley's number online. Like, ain't nobody, calling Sean Bradley a bitch, a punk, and all of this stuff. Ain't nobody doing that. So why would they even come to me from the giddy up? Because, again, I told you. Y'all mean Maurice. They mean Maurice. Is the mad mob in here? I haven't even looked. Let me see the comments. TS is a she. Oh, that's what you say. That's what you say.
You know, I feel
if TS was a she, TS would never have disrespected a woman's vagina that she's never met. If TS was a she would have never disrespected a woman's uterus that she's never met. If TS was a she, that would have been the last go-to read. You know what I mean? If TS was a she. And first and foremost, why would you read somebody who you know got wronged? You know that your employee put this person's phone number on the internet and they're understandably upset. Why would you decide your response to me being mad is to read me, is to call me all kind of bitches and hoes and talk about the way I look? That's your response?
Right.
Like, how, you know, like, but you're a boss and you get money, but that's your response? That makes no sense. So I'm Switzerland. I'm just sitting, I'm just watching. I'm seeing who steps in, who steps out, who's tag team this week. You know, I know, you know, he has a show to, you know, promote, and he's probably just happy that people are talking about him, and that's great. But at the end of the day, like, my narrative is what it is. I'm just gonna keep talking on truth. I'm not gonna give him any free promo. As you can see, I didn't put his name in this video. Y'all came here just because y'all was nosy and want to see what I'm talking about. Just like yesterday, I didn't put no names in the video. I was talking about the housewife the whole video, you know, until, you know, after the video, I put the title in there. So I am, you know, I'm just here. If you don't get your ass out the camera, get out. Please stop with the heat is being used as a distraction. My pussy smelling like fish is being used as a distraction. Him saying I'm ugly and look like Gary Coleman is being used as a distraction. Why can't I call him a he? He put my phone number online. That was fucked up. Period. Period. I mean, I don't know how many times we need to talk about the same thing over and over again. My position on the situation is not going to change just because they wanted to. We are women, and there are a bunch of trans women who feel as I do. You know, why would he make a video saying, "Oh, I wish I was a real woman," mocking me for being a real woman or whatever? And that's implying that being a trans woman isn't a real woman. So these trans women are looking at him like, you know, it's an issue. Like, you play sides. Like, you're a man when you want to be a man. You're a woman when you want to be a woman. And then you got these people riding for you. When somebody calls you a he, you know, they gonna fight. Why are they fighting when you riding the fence? That makes no sense. Wendy Williams is a woman, and he called Wendy Williams a man. He started calling me Uncle Gary until other people, you know, started correcting him or whatever. So, I mean, he called Charlemagne a goddess. So he misgenders everybody. So, you know, you're going to get mad and upset because somebody misgendered you, or they didn't, because you are a man, but that's a whole nother story. But at the end of the day, like I said before.
Hey, Shay, we saw you earlier.
Hey, Shay.
It's just Shay. Thank you.
He talks about everybody. Everybody. Kaya and T.S. Madison sat as judges on the Queen's Court and talked about everybody. Now it's a problem if I make 9 videos. What if I make 10 videos, 20 videos, 30 videos? It don't matter how many videos I make. I can a gazillion. What, you know, why is you over here watching? Who cares? Like, I'm just like, now it's like you should be exempt from being discussed. You should be exempt from being talked about. You should be exempt from being disrespected when you disrespect everybody. That's not the way the world works. And like I said, I don't mind the disrespect. I've been disrespected. Like, people get in their feelings every day when I write. You know, I write about Kenya Moore or Sheree or whatever. I don't like them because they're pretty and I'm ugly. I can write about whatever. It's always gonna be somebody who has their favorites that I write about, and I have a certain opinion, and they're like, I'm writing about this because this, that, and the third. Always. So the only thing I can do is like, oh, okay, you know, everybody has their opinion. Come have at it. You can hate me if you want to, but hating me is not gonna negate my credibility, my experience, and all of that. So, like I said before, the one thing that I will not do is sit idly by while somebody smears my name and and makes it seem like, you know, I'm not credible and the things that I say aren't credible, because that is how I make my money and that is how I built my brand. And speaking of building brands, Zills and I, you know, we decided to partner together for this blogging masterclass. We talked about that yesterday. And so we're going to put a link in the description for those people who want more information to sign up. We haven't developed the program yet. It's in development. It's not a free course, but for those people who have always keep hitting me up, can I pick your brain? Can I pick your brain? Can you show me how to do this? Can you show me how to do it? Now you can for a small fee. You know, I'll set aside some time, you know, to talk to you for a small fee. And, you know, it'll be an interesting course because, again, like I told you, I've done this for years. I don't want to keep beating it over the head.
No, I think you should say what your resume is. No, I really do. I think outside of this situation,
outside of YouTube, like people like, oh, you've been on YouTube for 10 years and ain't got but 5 followers or whatever. No, I haven't been on YouTube for 10 years. I've been on Straight from the A for 10 years. Google Straight from the A. Google Michelle Brown. Google ATLien. Whatever you want to do. But I've done a lot. I've worked with a lot of people. I've interviewed a lot of people, from Tyler Perry to Cynthia Bailey to Nene Leakes, favorite part, like whoever, you know, like I've been doing this, so it's not new to me. YouTube may be new to me. Being in front, well, it's not, YouTube isn't new. I had a YouTube before. I used to, you know, we talked about this. I used to do things for like a lot of music artists, and then my stuff would get flagged for copyright because I was on the video set and all that, and my channel got taken down. But now I'm back. And you know, a lot of times, you know, I didn't want to be in front of the camera. Oh shoot, it's not plugged up. I didn't want to be in front of the camera. You know, my comfort zone was outside the camera. But I don't, you know, when I don't mind talking, it's not a big deal.
You did one of the last interviews before Apollo went in.
Huh?
You did one of the last interviews before Apollo went away.
That was years ago. I did an interview since then.
I know. I'm just saying, before he went to jail.
Oh yeah.
One of the last.
Oh, one of the last interviews with Apollo. Yeah, yes. That's on my channel too. If you care about the Housewives stuff, I put several of my Housewives videos up. I still have more that I haven't necessarily put up on YouTube yet, but I will. The diet is going well. I kind of, you know, veered off the diet when I was out of town with my mom, and I kind of hopped back on. You've been on Straight from the A forever. Thank you, Messy Blanks. I really appreciate it. You like my shirt? Never so dope. Never so dope. I ain't so dope. I ain't so pussy. I ain't so nothing but blogs. That's all I'm selling is blogs. And in selling blogs, you can join my blog masterclass, honey.
I think in joining your blog masterclass, I think people will learn that the pen is sharper and stronger than the sword. And it has gotten you a lot of places, into a lot of places, and it speaks for itself. We can't go anywhere in any state, any city, where people haven't heard from you. Or
I was in Paris and I met someone who said that.
Right.
And I'm just always surprised. Like, honestly, I'm surprised. People are like, why are you surprised? But I am. Like, you know, this girl's like, Mom, she writes for Straight from the A. You know, you read the site, you read stuff about candy. And she was like, what? So it was really cool. Yeah, and you know, as I was saying, like Straight from the A isn't just Atlanta. Like, I'm on the internet; it's worldwide. So, you know, I don't have like a small audience. My audience
is international.
Yeah, and it's
you have major brands,
and it's no limit to who can, you know, view me. Just like there's no limit to who can view, you know, web series and YouTubes and that type of thing. So
you can teach people how to have. I mean, look at if you go on your website now. They can look at all these huge international corporate people that go and pay for space on your site because they know that your brand speaks for itself.
Yeah, because
they stand behind you.
Because if you go to my site right now, what you see is ads. You know, they don't pay me directly, but what they're doing is well, I'm gonna save that for the blog course. I don't want Zills to like cut his throat right now.
No, you're not.
But they do pay me directly. Let me just clear that up. But what they're paying for is the audience, like the people who come and visit my site daily. They pay for that. So regardless of what I write about, y'all like, her blog's so dry. She didn't blog about this. Why she not blogging about that? Like sometimes I don't have time to blog about everything. Honestly, I really don't. I don't have like people on staff like Bossip and TMZ, and not to like, you know, negate what they do. What they do is great, but I'm a one-woman operation, and I'm great being a one-woman operation. I've had interns and assistants and stuff before, and it didn't quite work out the way I would have hoped it did. And so, you know, my trust level is a little bit low. So the people that I have around me, you'll see the same people around me because I trust them. You know, it is what it is. You want to hear about the class again? Okay, Zills can put the link in the description to sign up for the mailing list. And what we're doing is just getting a mailing list of people who are interested. And I'm gonna, you know, do a syllabus and try to figure out what exactly, love you, Zills, and figure out what exactly, you know, as a collective that you want, you know, for the first class. And then we'll be starting from there. The email list will also, you know, over time, we'll give you like, you know, the description on how to sign up, how much it's going to cost, what you can expect to learn, that type of thing. So why the messy queens hate you so much, I don't know. Well, what's weird?
You see your notification? But I'm the one that ordered. Why did it?
You ordered some food?
Yeah, but it came up as your thing.
Probably because I'm signed up on your phone.
I need to piggyback. Sorry, we had this. I'm so sorry. I didn't know. I just like, let me order some food.
Remember, I signed in on your phone yesterday.
I'm so sorry. Let me sign out right now.
That's cool.
No. Sorry, you guys. I'm messing up and shit.
What you call it? Uber Eats?
They called me. Hello?
Why? No, I'm saying, why you ain't order me no food?
I got enough for you.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. You love my hair. It's much better than weed. Oh, thank you, Michelle. I go back and forth. It's just that, you know, because of what I do, sometimes weave is a lot easier. Braids are a lot easier.
Yes.
You know, not having to think about what I'm going to do with my hair when I wake up is a lot easier because I'm always on the go doing things. So, yeah. Did Kaya respond? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Okay. Oh, okay, that's cool. Okay. Stay strong. Thank you so much, media hobbyist. I'm strong. I'm good, but like I said, it's draining as hell. It is draining because it's like every day. Who gonna drag me today? What I gotta look for today? Who gonna talk about me today? You know, and you know, Zills is funny. Zills is like, this person talk about you, that person. What did he say the other day? Zills said, what did he say? It was so funny. He said, I expect nothing less from them, but I'm glad, and he mentioned a couple of people, I'm not going to mention their names, are keeping this wave going, but I hope you aren't really feeling pissed about any of this. Nothing they say matters, nothing, as long as these numbers keep bubbling, that's all that matters. And I'm like, okay, Zills, like that is so nice. Like at the end of the day, like I didn't really care. I'm not, you know, the subscribers, the views or whatever, that's great. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I wasn't like beefing with nobody for no subscribers. I wasn't beefing with nobody to get, you know, people to view my videos. If, you know, y'all view it great. Y'all don't view it great. But I was still going to put up a video every now and then. You know, I told y'all before, like I've been like playing around with Final Cut Pro and this, that, and the third, and trying to like learn how to edit videos because I want to, like everything I do, I want to be good at it, you know? So I've been like learning how to like, you know, do my little intros and learning how to do, you know, edit the videos and things. And so again, like even the T.S. Madison video where I, you know, changed his face and his voice or whatever, I thought it was funny. And I was like, oh my God, I changed his face. I made it a whole new creation. It's great. So, you know, it's just being, just my way of being creative, just my way of, you know, clapping back without really clapping back, you know, because he was like, post this video. Okay, I'll post this video, but here's what I'm gonna do with it. You know, so Any response to Alex's video? I don't really have a response. Like I said before, like I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna, you know, give everybody enough rope to continue hanging themselves, and hopefully they will figure out a way to make it right. But if they don't, then I will, you know, have to throw them under the bus. I'm trying not to do that, but I just hope they won't continue throwing me under the bus and lying about me and doing things that are like questionable. So my mom is doing better. I appreciate it. Naturally, Nola. Yes, I'm all natural now today. Well, yeah. Yeah, I need some perm on these edges, but yeah, for the most part. Until next week.
No more chemicals.
Until next week. After all the disrespectful things Kaya said about actual celebs, why are you all trying to make her out to be some kind of saint? Nobody's trying to make her out to be a saint. After all the disrespectful things Madison said about me, why are y'all making him out to be some type of saint? That's the question. Nobody said Kaya was perfect. I said in all of my videos, T.S. Madison and Kaya sat there and talked about everybody. Everybody. I even told y'all, I posted Kaya's mugshots, you know, over the years. I talked about her van being repo. Ain't nobody's exempt from blogging. Again, I don't blog about everybody simply because I don't have time to blog about everybody. I just blog about what I want to blog about. And it just so happened, like I've said in previous videos, this Queen's Court shit was like watching Love and Hip Hop. It was better than Love and Hip Hop. So yeah, you know, we all looking at the clues and,
right,
and putting this together and that together and talking about it or whatever. And the only difference between, you know, what I normally do as far as I put it on the site, you know what I'm saying? And that's it, is that I decided to talk about it on YouTube as well. That's the only difference. And so when I put it on YouTube, then I got all these people on YouTube. Oh shit, she pulled receipts. But you know, why she do that? She interjected herself in the drama. Who would do that? All we do is sit in front of the camera and act a fool. That's all we do. But my channel doesn't have to be what you do. You know, I don't have to be entertaining and sipping wine and yelling at the camera and putting on wigs and checking the I don't have to do that. The only thing I'm going to do is be me. If y'all want to watch it, great. If y'all don't, there's some other channels out there you can where they do all of that. So, I mean, I don't understand like the animosity, the hate, man, I've been called everything but a child of God this week. Baboon, ugly, you know, Gary Coleman. And it doesn't bother me per se, but it's just, you know, it just get a little tiresome, the type of venom and vitriol that's in my email from people who don't even know you. You know, get your pussy clean. You stank, bitch, and all this. Like, what is your life about that you gotta, you know, write comments about my vagina? Like, it's just interesting. So, it's very disrespectful. It's very disrespectful. Thank you, Gemini. I appreciate you. You know, it bothers me a little bit, but it doesn't, the insults don't bother me. It just bothers me the amount of people who do it and the hate that's in the comment. You know,
you cannot like me. But
yeah.
Why should they try to tear me down?
Yeah. You cannot like me. We could agree to disagree all day long, but you don't have to be like nasty and bitter and all the things that you are. Like,
right, Shay.
What happened? What I missed?
Me and Shay messed with Joe.
Oh. What food you get?
I know.
Oh.
Not like I really know because I just know.
But if you like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit the little bell, you know, get notifications of when I go live. I prefer live to like the little recorded videos. I was trying to do recorded videos and stuff, but I just be feeling like I'm a robot and stuff.
I like the lives though.
I like the lives too because you can engage a lot more, and then I can know what people really want to hear about, and we could. I don't know who that is. It don't matter. She's not in fact anyway. The Maddie Mob is in full effect. That's okay. That, you know, every view, every click is.
I'll get on the bus and come to the bus.
50 cents. You know what I'm saying? They paying me, so I mean, come on through, honey. Come on through. Thank you, Nicole. I appreciate it. I really appreciate all the women who have hit my comment section too and hit me in DM. I want to read something.
How's a blue funny?
What happened?
I am a part of the Me Too movement.
Exactly.
With these comments that people don't put up here today, somebody asked me what's our bottom. Oh my God.
You know, my attorney said this is kind of like the Me Too. It's like these men are like, you know, targeting this woman for what? You know, and you bringing up the sexuality, the looks, the this, and that. I didn't do that. I did call you a he. I did. But I didn't like, oh, you a bitch, you know, fuck you, you big dick hoe, or you little dick. Like, I ain't do all that, you know? And so, anyway, I'm not, you know, I ain't trying to read nobody. That's all I'm saying. Where can you get this shirt? His name is Keenan Johnson. It's called the Maven brand. Ooh. But he has, you know, I love my attorney too. He is like the best that ever did it, child. He is the best that ever did it. And I can tell you my attorney stories at a later date. But hold on, here go a mean one right here. What did it say? Oh, wait. I want to read the nice one. Somebody asked me for your IG page, Josh. You want me to give it to him?
Oh, I don't give up. You know, I don't give. I barely up there. Good luck.
What you want, Biggie?
Biggie want to be in your life as always.
Not today. Not today. Some people have been saying I'm too classy for this mess, you know, to stop the beef. Somebody else said I had did a post and I said, oh, they tagged me in a post. Dear strong woman, you are not intimidated. He is intimidated. You're not intimidating. He is intimidated. There is a difference. And somebody said, this is a great post for you. Thank you. I salute you. What did she say?
I don't know. We should go back over to the Housewives and see if they done filming. We went over there earlier.
Then somebody sent me a screenshot of something Gio said, and it looks like he lying because it's a big, you know, when people write stuff like this, you already know they lying because I don't know you, so I'm not going to put this much energy into defending myself. So it's too little. That wasn't hidden knowledge that she wasn't on it. She paid for nothing and said she would pay. They still talking about Kaya not paying for something. I don't know. I don't care about them. Hold on, where is it? Michelle, I've been following your blog and I enjoy it. I'm new to ATL and just trying to network. Okay, hold on. Girl, how long is this Kaya and TS Madison beef gonna continue? Because it's exhausting. Where is it? Oh, that's so nice. This person got mad at me. I got so many in here, and I'm trying to.
Yeah, Michelle, let's go.
Where we going?
Going back to the Biltmore to see what's going on with Housewives.
You feel like going there? You really feel like going there?
Oh, I can go there. I'm gonna text one of the producers to see are they still there. I'm gonna meet them later. Guess I want you to go with me. But you ain't going.
Here you go.
Here you go. 1, 2, 3.
Biggie, really?
I did know of him. Well, I knew him. Yes, I did know him. Let me not say that. I knew him, but I don't know him anymore.
Mary Jane on deck. Zills.
I ran before Michelle did.
You ran where?
Oh, hey, B. Yeah, I ran before Michelle did.
Big is such a baby. Continue to be great. You were one of my inspirations when I first started blogging, and you continue to help me along my projects. Thank you. Just please be safe with these weirdos. Good night. Like, everybody knows, like, at the end of the day, these people are, like, really attacking me, and it's really draining. Oh, this person was
You should play that voicemail that nobody act like they heard.
Okay, hold on.
I mean, she got like 100 and some text messages from people. that I guess her lawyer don't go through, but the voicemail was absurd.
The one that I played on the, because I don't want to play the others. Because the ones with threats, I'm using them for something else.
Right. You gonna
the ones that just for insults.
Right.
It's in the block stuff.
Never turned back. Q Sean, never turned back. Ran.
What was that?
People get asked, did you hear something? She ain't heard nothing. She got like 3 properties she been dealing with, not trying to put her business out there, but she ain't heard nothing. She don't be on. If we ain't on live talking bull crap, we ain't sitting there listening to nobody. That's for sure. No, I do not live with Michelle. I have my own home. We both own homes. Well, she got more than I just got one.
They think you live here for real. They be telling me that all the time. He's just over here too much. He won't go away.
Because my business is like right across the street. So I can walk from my business over here to her high rise, have a little hookah, eat a little food, watch all the clips that everybody be waiting weeks to see, and I get it early. It's like coming to a movie theater for free with hookah, food, and a portion of Jeep down there. Yes, I'm walking right on over here.
Beautiful.
And then I can leave here, go back to my business, and then come right back over here. Like you sleep. Concierge starting to know me, y'all.
Where is the date? I'm gonna have to do it from the video.
Yeah, and alcoholic. She ain't got nothing. She on the diet. I'll bring some over from the bar.
You can't bring no more alcohol over here.
Well, I'm not drinking right now, so I'm not bringing any alcohol. But Shay brought us something. We ain't been able to open it yet, Shay, because I'm not drinking. And she ain't drinking, But I did get them out to the party last night. We didn't get into like 4 a.m. We just partied, and I partied sober.
That was horrible.
I partied sober.
That was horrible.
It was a good time. It's a good time. We
Biggest pissed off.
partied. And we praised God last night. And we gave money to the homeless. It's a whole mission going out with us.
Oh, I gotta go through all this. Child, you should have never told me to do this. I'm going through all this shit for this. I'm just gonna play the beginning of this thing. This was one.
Who's my favorite housewife? Latest favorite housewife.
Michelle, what's your fat ass doing, girl?
That one.
What you over there doing with your fat ass, huh? You a big fat, nasty, tired, shaky shaped ass bitch, girl. Just so you know.
That was on, because I've been like blocking them and sending them.
That was just one of the voicemails. Y'all think that was already on
text. Hold on, let me find the text. Because I be blocking the numbers as I get them, and it's going like in the block folder, and I gotta go through all these.
It said Josh and Michelle went to Creflo Dollar's church.
I went to Creflo Dollar's church.
Yeah, they said we went to Creflo Dollar's church.
Yep. Child. Text. I don't know. I don't feel like it. I can't show that.
Well, some here you can't show no way. Yeah, you can just let the lawyer handle it all.
I'm not sure. I'm trying to get it. At least one. That's not,
Oh, I love the names. It's in your phone.
No, you don't.
You so baller. You so boss.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Leave your phone unlocked and go to the bathroom. I see some ballers.
No, you don't. Look, the black stuff way down here. Or it's supposed to. Where's the black stuff at? Where does it go? The black stuff go in the different folders. I don't know. This is too much. I got too much shit on my phone. Deleted message, black messages. I don't know. Wait. Is it?
If you delete some of that stuff off your phone, that'd be wonderful.
The number was, why don't y'all call this number? No. Oh yeah, this the one, the same fat ass one. It was a 267 area code. What's that? 267. I tried to Google the number and I couldn't find it. And then it was a 44915. But where the text go when you block it?
Oh, I don't know.
Anyway. Please make that voicemail a ringtone. What your fat ass doing, Michelle? But say turnabout is fair.
They said Phil is 267.
Oh, for real? Well, that's where that one came from. Why does he have to smoke? He don't have to. 267 is Philly. Okay. Josh, you know done one.
No, no Levi's.
Stop it. Stop it. It was probably an app number. Yeah, I thought so too, because when a lot of the numbers I've been Googling, I've been coming up with nothing. So
Brazil said Philly is the home of the most savage women ever.
But anyway, y'all like this video, subscribe to my channel. If you want more information on the masterclass, you can. Zills, did you put the link up, or do I need to put the link in the? I don't have the link on my on my phone. A Google number can have any area code. That's true. Can you teach us real estate? I could do that too. A little bit. I'm not like a master class. I can't do a master class on real estate. I just know from, being a landlord and what you got that right. What to do, what not to do, how not to do it, when to put them out. Like I could get y'all classes on court. I just feel like I'm a lawyer when it comes to eviction processes and garnishments, honey. I really do.
Do you think Real Housewives gonna get 3 parts?
I don't think, not this year. I don't know.
If they drag it out, it's gonna be.
If they drag it out. Thank you, Michelle. You stay blessed as well. I appreciate y'all. Also remember to like this video, subscribe. If you want more information on our blogging masterclass, definitely, check out the link. I'll put it in the description box below. You're getting rid of your rental property. I want to get rid of one of mine too. It's really been a headache, and I really do. So you sent me, and I think you got to post it until the live. Okay. You sent me the link. I've been scrolling through all this stuff.
Now you got to find.
Look. Scrolling. Hope nobody screenshot it.
Right.
You sent me the link. Now I have to find it. Oh, there it is. Copy. Chat.
Houston's looking right delicious over there.
Houston's was delicious today. Thank you, Mary Jane. I appreciate it. And I appreciate y'all. Here's the link if you want some more information. We haven't set a date, or, we don't have a syllabus or anything yet, but it is. I got it, Zills. Thank you. It's coming soon. You want me to do a TED Talk? Okay. That may be possible. No, the boycott was lifted, Ube. Oh, hey, babe. T.I. said we could go.
T.I. said.
Now that T.I. said the boycott has lifted, we've been back.
Who she interviewed.
Thank you, Sonya Jax Factor. So anyway, you guys, I mean, that's all I have for now. Like I said, I'm basically going to just hold my tongue and pretend like I'm Switzerland for a while. And if I have to do some of the things or use some of the tools of the trade, I definitely will. But for now, again, I'm just going to let people do what they do and be what they are and make their money or whatever. Throw me under the bus. I'm not going to hold it. But the thing is, I'm not doing all this for y'all's entertainment either. You know, if that makes sense. I certainly do feel some kind of way about my phone number getting out there. But all of these other shenanigans, it wasn't. I don't know how I got to this. I don't know. You know, people like, I inserted myself. It's a beef. It's a war. You know, Maddie said, I'm harassing her and it's a war. And it's never been that. And it wasn't that until my phone number got put out, period. I didn't put anybody's address on the internet. I blocked out the address. It is what it is. So y'all can draw your own conclusions. I feel like, my audience is pretty much, grown and sexy and intelligent enough to see through the lines. And, I agree. It has crossed the lines. I'm tired and I'm drained. And I ain't trying to fight no men. And I done said that 15 gazillion trillion times. I am not fighting no men. But all these men apparently keep trying to fight me. I ain't doing it. So anyway, you guys, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I appreciate you. Do you have anything to say, Josh? I mean, everybody keeps saying I didn't let you speak, so.
No, I'm on your couch, I'm in your home, on your computer, on your Wi-Fi, and you just bought me dinner when I thought I was buying you dinner. So I ain't got nothing to say. I'm very happy. Thank you for letting me smoke your hookah once again on another day. Let me say another.
You're definitely welcome. Thank you, Miss Myra. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate all you guys. So I may be back tomorrow. I may be back the next day.
I may weigh in tomorrow.
15 more videos.
Weigh in tomorrow.
But I do weigh in tomorrow, maybe around 3. So y'all can see how much weight I gained this week.
We're going to get some Real Housewives tea.
And we're going to get some Real Housewives tea. Probably not, because I got to work. So, bye, y'all. Thank you so much for joining me tonight.
And maybe the club tonight.
And, yeah, you keep your eye on this, because it's clearly not over. I answer a few more questions. Missy, what do you have to say? Zills, you still in the room? You still in the house? Pay the tab, Josh. Josh be paying the tab, honey. Josh run down to the hotel.
Listen, we need
the link again. I put the link in. I'll put it in again. Here's the link. Right now. Get out my laptop.
Biggie want the link. Biggie, you want the link. He just trying to be in somebody's lap.
Come here, boo-boo.
Come. How am I get up there?
He got up there the first time.
He trying to figure it out now.
He got I hope it's over too, but it's not. You can't tell nobody how to get mad and what to do. Apparently they're angry at me and I've been angry at them. So I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. So anyway, you guys, like this video, subscribe to my channel. What's up to the trolls? Don't, focus on my vagina too much tonight. Rest easy. It's good. It's gonna be okay. So I will see you later.
Good night.
Good night.
Sleep tight.